Hello again, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's whole food plant-based on a budget grocery haul. This week I went to Winco and it's been a while since I've been there. So many good deals. So I got a few things for this week's meal prep and a couple things in preparation for next week. I got these grape tomatoes just to have to snack on. Those were $1.68 this week. I got baby cut carrots for $1.18 and 98 cents for the celery bunch. I'm gonna get those prepped in some jars of water and store them in my fridge. I'm gonna use those next week when I make a lentil loaf or a lentil loaf shepherd's pie, undecided. Definitely craving lentil loaf, but I have other plans for this weekend that are dictating meal prep. This week I'm going to make some quinoa taco mix because it freezes really well. I'd like to have some stuff in my freezer. It's really empty and it travels really well, so I know I can take it with me this weekend. So my big bell peppers were 98 cents each. And the only other fresh produce from Winco was these broccoli crowns that were $1.26 a pound. And I just cut the bottom of them off and then put them in some cups of water, and they stay so much fresher that way because they were looking a little sad. So then at Winco, I decided it was time to stock up on some of my bulk foods. I knew I wanted to make quinoa taco mix, so I got some more quinoa. I did not realize how much I had at home. But realistically, if I use like 2 cups of this, that's gonna be the majority of that jar. So we're all stocked up on tricolor quinoa. That was $2.68 a pound at Winco. I do like to get the red quinoa when I make my quinoa taco mix. I think it was 40 or 50 cents more a pound. It was $3.18, I think. Anyways, I went with the tricolor. I also stocked up on my dried beans because as part of my meal prep this week, I'm going to need some black beans for my quinoa taco mix, and I want to make some chickpea of the sea. And what I would like to do is make a bunch of extra beans so that I can have them just ready to go in my freezer. So first I actually need to use up what I already have in my jars here, but I want to make a couple big batches, and then I usually scoop them out into 2-cup servings just in my meal prep containers, put a label on them, put them in the freezer, and those will last for quite a while because I have been using canned beans, and I'm sick of that. I like to have my own fresh beans. They taste so much better. And the dry beans are so much cheaper. Black beans were $1.96 a pound and garbanzo beans were $1.80 a pound. That was 1.7 pounds and 0.98 pounds. I was trying to get like a pound of each, so I did a decent job eyeballing those. So since I won't be around home much this weekend, I think the quinoa taco mix and the chickpea salad sandwich filling will be great things to take with me and keep in the cooler. Oh, but the other thing that's on my meal prep to-do list for the freezer that will probably happen next week with the lentil loaf is to use my new little basil plant. He was on clearance for $1.48 at Smith's last week, and I'm just so happy I've even kept him alive for a week. I don't know what the trick is. I often struggle when I get a basil plant or a mint plant. Like, I want to keep them alive and keep using them. So hopefully he stays alive long enough for me to make some marinara sauce to also have some containers of in the freezer to have ready to go this winter. It's just kind of starting to get the fall vibes here in Vegas. I'm just starting to think about that hibernation feeling and wanting some food ready to go in the freezer, you know. So that will wrap up this week's whole food plant-based on a budget grocery haul. Nothing too exciting, but I was just so excited to find that Winco still had all my usual good produce deals and stock up on some of those bulk food basics that, of course, every Starch Solution person needs. So thanks again for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe and be well. Is it when I clear my throat? Is it that is that how you know? This is gonna be a quick one, I promise. I hope. Hello again, and do you want to go outside? That was like, start. So I got a cup. So I got a, and I actually, okay, come on. So mostly everything, I got baby carrots, produce like this broccoli that was $1.28 a pound. So first I so since I don't, since I, blah, blah, blah. So that will, just so excited, grocery haul from Winco. But their prices last time I looked was not competitive. I will be back tomorrow to film the meal prep video and hope bulk food basics. So thanks again for stopping by. I'll be back soon. So thanks again for stopping by. Don't forget to, so thanks again for stopping by. I'll be back. So thanks again for stopping by. I will be back. Don't forget to come back to watch this week's meal prep. Don't forget to come back to watch this week's meal prep. And stop back soon to see this week's meal prep. And be well. Be sure to come back. Just say what you normally say. So thanks again for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, I did that last time. It's whole food, plant-based, on a budget grocery haul. I'm losing it. What are you even complaining about? I see so much food in your bowl. What? What? Do you just want some pets? Do you want some pets? Do you want to cuddle? Oh, there she goes. Did you really just want to be petted while you rubbed your face there? You just wanted to be petted while you eat? Out of Ted's bowl, no less? Out of Ted's bowl?